Hi everybody, this is Don Campbell, your English teacher again. This is part 4 of my videos about our big picture dictionary color handout. Part 4. So today, in part 4, we're going to look at pages 82 and 83. Page 82 starts with medical emergencies. Medical means about health. Emergency, something very bad has happened. Okay, so I'm going to share a screen, and you will see on the left, medical emergencies, page 82. At the bottom of the page, you will see there's a little bit of yellow in the background. It says grammar point, past tense. So they're changing the verb from present to past, present to past. So for example, burn is present. Don't burn your hand. Burned is past. Yesterday I burned my hand. Okay, so those are examples, present and past. Okay, so let's look at these medical emergencies. A is be injured or be hurt. So we can say he is injured or he is hurt if it's now, present. If it's past, he was injured or he was hurt. So maybe yesterday he was hurt or yesterday he was injured. He had an accident. Oh, the bookcase fell on him. Number 2 is be unconscious. Be unconscious. She is unconscious, almost like sleeping. She is very sick. She is unconscious. Her eyes are closed, and they're taking her in an ambulance to the hospital. So unconscious is like sleeping, but it's bad. Sleeping is good. Unconscious is bad. C, he is in shock. And sometimes your face changes color, sweating, sometimes after an accident. So he is in shock. D, he is having a heart attack. He is having a heart attack. Now, present. If it's past, yesterday he had a heart attack. Yesterday he had a heart attack. Now he is having a heart attack. Now he is having a heart attack. Okay, E, have an allergic reaction. So I think boy, he is having an allergic reaction. The insect, maybe wasp or bee, bit him. So bite, present, bit, past. And you see red on his face and he feels sick. He is having an allergic reaction. Okay, sometimes if you are allergic to some medicine or some food and you take it, you have an allergic reaction. F, get an electric shock. Uh-oh, the man did not unplug the toaster. He got an electric shock. So he is getting an electric shock now. He got an electric shock yesterday. G is get frostbite. In Saskatchewan in the winter, you have to have warm clothes. Remember frostbite? The cold hurts your skin. So she is getting frostbite now. She is getting frostbite now. She got frostbite yesterday. H is burn. Burn yourself. Burn. So he burned his hand, or you can say he burned himself. So here he spilled the tea that is very, very hot, ooh, and it hurt his hand. So he burned his hand or he burned himself. I is drown. Drown. You're in the water and you can't swim, you're going down. So the child is drowning. The child is drowning. Past is drowned. Last week, someone drowned in the river. Not really. but you need to be careful. Don't swim in the river in Saskatoon. It's dangerous. Uh-oh, J, swallow poison. That means eat or drink poison that makes you very sick or can kill you. So the little girl is swallowing poison. Oh, be careful about cleaning things. Things for cleaning, some of them are poison. So the girl is swallowing poison. Past, she swallowed poison. K, overdose on drugs. Take too many drugs and then maybe you die. So he overdosed on drugs. He overdosed on drugs, took too many. And sometimes they do not die. They take them to the hospital. Sometimes they are okay. L, choke. She is choking. She's eating it. She is choking. Past is choked. Yesterday she choked. All right, M. M is can't breathe. M is bleed. Bleed. Bleed means blood, red blood is coming out. So he cut his hand and he is bleeding, right? He cut his hand, he is bleeding. He is bleeding, blood is coming out of him. N, there's a fire and smoke and he can't breathe. He can't breathe. Past is couldn't breathe. Yesterday he couldn't breathe. Now he can't breathe. O is fall. Fall down the stairs. She fell because it's finished, right? She fell. Fall, fell. She fell. P is break a bone. Break a bone. Break is present, broke is past. The boy broke his arm. So now he has a sling on his arm. He broke his arm. Okay, let's go to page 84. 83. Let's go to page 83. First aid. First aid, these are things that you can do to help yourself when you have a health problem sometimes. Okay? So many people have a first aid kit at home, in their home, or in their car. So in a little box, that's a first aid kit. So number 1 on page 83 is first aid kit. First aid kit. Number 2, tweezers. Tweezers. Number 3, adhesive bandage. Adhesive bandage. Sometimes we call it a Band-Aid. Band-Aid. Number 4, sterile pad. Sterile pad. Number 5, tape. Tape. Number 6, gauze. Gauze. Number 7, first aid manual. That's a little book to tell you what to do for first aid. Sometimes we don't have all of these things, sometimes only some of these things. So number 7, first aid manual. Number 8, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. That's very good for cleaning if you have a cut. Okay? Sometimes, or you can have rubbing alcohol. Sometimes it's called rubbing alcohol. Not alcohol for drinking, alcohol for rubbing on a cut. Number 10, antihistamine cream. And, number 9, antibacterial ointment. Antibacterial ointment. Also you can put on a cut. Polysporin is one kind of antibacterial ointment that is very good. Number 10 is antihistamine cream. If you have allergic rash, okay, that is antihistamine cream. Number 11 is splint. Maybe you broke your finger and you put a splint to help your finger. Number 12 is elastic bandage. Elastic bandage. Maybe you twisted your ankle and it's swollen and very sore. Elastic bandage. Number 13, ice pack. Ice pack. Also, if you sprained your ankle and it's swollen, it gets bigger. If you don't have an ice pack, maybe you have frozen vegetables from your freezer. Put a towel around it. And number 14, Medic Alert Bracelet. Medic Alert Bracelet. If you have a special problem like diabetes, for example, this person, it says diabetic, means he has diabetes. That's so they know if you are unconscious and you cannot speak, they know some important health information. Only for some people, not everybody needs a medical alert bracelet. Number 15, if you have a cut, maybe you will get stitches. Stitches. Also, if you like sewing clothes, you make stitches. Stitches. Number 16, artificial respiration. Artificial respiration, helping someone breathe if they have a breathing problem. It's also called mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth. Number 17, CPR. CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. You're pushing in a special way to help their heart. Their heart has stopped. This is to help their heart to start again. But you need to learn how to do this, okay? Don't do it if you don't know how. Number 18, Heimlich maneuver. Heimlich maneuver, when someone is choking, you hold them and pull up. Again, you need to be careful. You need to know how to do it. Okay? So that is all for part 4, pages 82 and 83.